Oh my goodness, we're back. That was good. Having a nice break, getting some food. Thank you, Greg Willis of Kitchen Maid, for the delicious food that we're eating here. Yeah, yeah. Feeding the musicians, feeding the judges, the youth musicians, their families, and our volunteers, of course. Big round of applause for our volunteers. Wow. And keep the round of applause going for the super students we have this year. We have Nick. We have Shadi, who's not here, but she's great. She's been on holiday. We have Jill. And then we have Avery as well, who's a student and also came out to help us. Yay! So thank you. Wow, what a production, and having to do this all in socially distanced. And it's been quite challenging, but everybody's doing great and everybody's behaving. Phew. Okay, so one quick check of my notes there. Yes. So we've seen some vocalists so far in the 12 and under, 13 to 17, and we still have some more coming your way. But we're jumping to the older category, and you're going to get a band right now. We have 4 bands today, a trio, 2 quartets, and a tentet. And we're going to start with the trio. These guys are based in Toronto in the 18 to 23 category. They've been playing together for 3 years, almost 3 years. They all studied at U of T, where one of our celebrity judges, Peter Shea, studied. We won't say what year. He's like, celebrity. Yes, Peter, you're a celeb. Yeah. So the name of the trio is the Harry Bartlett Trio, and they are rooted in the jazz tradition, but their music draws from a wide range of musical traditions, which is highlighted in their compositions and improvisations. In 2018, they released a debut EP featuring their compositions that capture elements of folk and jazz with an emphasis on improv and group improvisation and group interplay. And following the release, they promoted it in Ontario on a tour and at the award-winning festival Music Niagara. With a grant from the Faculty of Music Undergraduate Association from U of T, the Harry Bartlett Trio conducted a Canadian tour in November, and they appeared in major festivals and venues across the country. And in addition to their performances, they facilitate and offer improvisation workshops to high school students that they visited. Wow. So quick question before you guys take the stage musically. Did you have a tour lined up before we all went into lockdown? Did you have like gigs lined up and stuff like that?
Not a whole lot with the 3 of us. We were out doing some other work, but
Right. So you all, before you perform together, but you also perform individually with other bands, or?
yeah.
Nice. Okay, excellent. Well, we're looking forward. You've got 2 pieces for us today. Excellent. So take it away, guys. The Harry Bartlett Trio, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go. Just there. I mean, now it's just 10 here.
Band set up, the angles. There is, yeah. So and it's super easy.
Yeah. Tell me.
I mean, the frankly, just buy some cable.
Yeah.
I have a Bluetooth input for this, so we should just modify it.
Or, yeah.
Thank you. That was a piece of music that I wrote called Queen of Surrey, which is a dedication to a very big boat that delivers people from Vancouver, BC to the Sunshine Coast. I'm very lucky to be joined by Caleb Plager on the double bass. and Harrison Vetro on the drum set. Also like to say thank you to the adjudicators for being here and for your valuable feedback, which we will soon hear. We're going to continue with another selection from the American Songbook. This is called When I Lost You by Irving Berlin.
Is it? Okay. So
It's dark.
Yep.
What's this? That's sustainable. Software You can have a nice tight show.
Yeah.
7 to 8, 10, little half-hour break, you know.
Once now that the permanent tent is here, we can get some equipment up inside there. To get shots over top of
Yeah, set up, adjust the angles, and so then use those for the hard static shots.
So
For the bass, they need to bring their bass amp on stage, right? One of the bands. Oh, let you.
We'll let you use it if you want, but you can bring one up if you like. Who are there? What do you got? Just a. You can bring it. This camera's not active right now, so you'll go anywhere but not inside that one. That's what you're saying. I'm saying 4, but one has to be SDI. Close that camera if you like.
got that down online tonight. If they don't see anything, all the photos, and then they edit it before
Yeah, next time we get Daisy, we should even just put a couple lights in there. Period.
Yeah. Good idea.
But some cheap cheerful LEDs and strap on the hooks and point them up and plug it in.
That tent has a lot of nice structure inside it. Stuff.
Exactly. Wait for the next time. Show us original strip lights.
Yeah. I love how crisscross are those, like, they're pretty solid.
There's so those are stays that literally hold the structure of the tents. It's wire or wire. And then there's a pot. Yeah. Well, there's gonna be a lot of still. Trying to get her solid. Near walls. Wanted to sit here, direct it out more. Stage we completely covered it from sides. I don't know how we looked at today. We've been looking at the weather since Wednesday. It's like, it's gonna be bug. This little format works for us.
Good to know.
Now we know it works.
Nope.
Let's wait. Well, yeah. Just curious. Because it's going to be kind of hard for them to.
The Harry Bartlett Trio. Oh, I'm far enough away. I can do this.
It's tasty.
Wow, thanks so much. We are honored to have you as part of our Jazz for the Ages youth. That's the older category, 18 to 23. And I'm going to let the judges give their feedback. Thank you, judges, in advance.
Okay, I'm just going to leap off here and make it real brief on my part because many of the people on the judging panel have the wherewithal to really speak to you about musicality and other things. But I'm just going to make myself a jazz fan. And I must say that was a totally satisfying jazz experience.
Absolutely.
Totally satisfying. Satisfying harmonically. Satisfying instrumentally, satisfying with regards to technique, with regards to communication, with the symbiosis of the group. And I must say, I was very excited about your really potent, but all too short Arco sections, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, very few bass players can really do it. Even the great Steve Wallace, he's got a bow there and some stuff will go on and then it'll go blah at the end. Well, this is not that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I just want to say that I particularly was impressed by your adaptation of a tune, a Tin Pan Alley tune from the Depression era. and that very few people sing. And you made it your own and changed it into a moving, eloquent ballad. Well done.
I'll keep it brief because we have to get through. But wow, you guys, the original tune to start off was great. I love it. Dynamics, really big on dynamics, and you guys really took it like to a whole new level. It was great. I loved you. How much do I love my life right now? This is I get to hear this amazing music in our backyard. You guys finally get some some applause. You can give some feedback. This is a wonderful experience all around, and I really enjoyed everything about your performance. The ballad at the end. You're influenced by Schofield.
A little bit, yeah.
A Scotia Sco.
A little bit of Sco, get some Sco in there. No, everything about it was delightful. I have really nothing I could say that's bad about that performance. It was just so. I was swept away. So excellent. Thank you.
Am I on?
You're on.
Super. You guys are Scotch whiskey. Good Scotch whiskey. Good Scotch whiskey. Ensemble playing is rarely matched. I duplicate the arco work because usually the guy picks up the bowl and all of a sudden intonation is gone. I don't know. And Terry, those drums sounded great, man. I think you can spend the rest of the afternoon down there. Ensemble playing, and what was especially fresh and innovative was the dissonance, use of dissonance, the interval rubs that came back around, and being a guitar player, I bend that neck.
Yeah.
You were in time and in tune. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I will echo everybody's praise. You guys sounded wonderful. It was so nice to sit and listen. It was the best musical experience I've had live in a long time.
Yeah.
Very good. Especially bass and drums. You guys pair up beautifully. That is that's something to be cherished. You're not going to work with drummers like this, and you're not going to work with bass like that often. So it's really good. If I had to say one thing, I don't know, man. Can you turn around a little bit? I know Miles. Just a little bit. That's it. Thank you very much.
We're good.
Here we go. We got you.
Such trouble with this. Yeah, and I'm a vocalist, so I'm not going to say too much either. And you've got a lot of praise already. My favorite moments were when you got really it's hard to do, and you did it beautifully. And there were some really beautiful and tender moments throughout. And I think it gets me as a singer. One thing that could be critical, I don't know when, is the rubato section on the Berlin tune. Maybe just doing more with thinking about the phrasing a little bit more. I'm being really picky because it was so beautiful. Sorry. That's me trying to find things though, because it was really great. Good job.
All right, you guys.
We got you. We got you.
All right, you guys. Can I see your driver's license? I do believe you're beyond this competition. 22, no, someone's 22.
That's the oldest.
Okay. And Harry, your intonation sucked. Especially the upper tom-tom. I don't know. Fantastic. I'm always amazed by the ability of a guitar trio to sound so different. Like I played with enough guitar players No, it's like it's endless the stuff that you can do with that instrumentation, but it's all three of you played orchestrally. It's like a full orchestra. You cover all dynamics, you cover all bags, and you're talking. This is what true jazz is. It's speaking in musical language. I mean, it's fantastic. Dynamics, suck. No, that's all you guys were. The other thing is that the magic of what you guys just did was that you set a mood, like Miles, like kind of blue. Once the mood is set, you don't mess with it. Don't show us your technique just for the sake of never lose the mood. That's what kind of blue is all about. And you guys, in both tunes, what's the name of the second tune?
When I lost you.
When I Lost You.
Irving Berlin to the
Wow.
20s.
Oh.
Great.
Amazing.
Got a little country twang in there.
Yeah, you don't say,
Anyway, all right, fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah, that was great.
And I'm just gonna jump in and say, I'm not an official judge, but what's really special for me is this is literally our backyard, and what a nice vibe that you created here for us. Thank you. It was really beautiful music. The Harry Bartlett Trio, everybody. Nice job, guys. Great. Whoa. Are we having fun yet?